Canada Study Permit Rules 2025. The ultimate guide to navigating new policies and maximizing opportunities. Welcome back to Canada Chronicles. Are you an international student planning to study in Canada or already navigating life as one? You're in the right place. Today, we're breaking down Canada Study Permit Rules for 2025, an essential guide to staying compliant, maximizing opportunities, and making the most of your time in Canada. From managing financial requirements and expanded work eligibility to understanding how study permits impact your family, this video is packed with valuable insights. And we'll explore one of the most significant updates this year, spousal work permits, a game changer in 2025. Whether you're a graduate student hoping to bring your spouse or just curious about how these changes affect your plans, we've got you covered. Stay tuned until the end to uncover tips and strategies to ensure success in Canada. If you're new here, subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss updates like this. Let's get started. Canada's popularity and new challenges. Canada remains one of the top destinations for international students, known for its excellent education system and pathways to permanent residency. But with immigration policies evolving, the landscape in 2025 presents unique challenges. Financial proof, stricter compliance measures, and updated work rules require students to be more prepared than ever. Success now depends not just on meeting requirements but fully understanding how these rules impact every aspect of your academic and personal journey in Canada. Proving financial stability. A major hurdle for study permit applicants in 2025 is proving financial stability. To secure a permit, you must demonstrate sufficient funds to cover tuition fees and living expenses. The minimum annual amount for living costs is 10,000 Canadian dollars if you study outside Quebec, while in Quebec, it's 11,000 Canadian dollars. Bringing family members? You'll need an additional 4,000 Canadian dollars for the first dependent and 3,000 Canadian dollars for each additional one. Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada has intensified the scrutiny of financial documents to combat fraud. You must provide detailed, accurate records, including consistent bank statements, legal affidavits of support, or scholarship confirmation letters specifying funding details. Applications with vague or inconsistent documentation risk being delayed or refused. Organizing these documents well in advance ensures accuracy and compliance. Expanded work opportunities. Canada has increased off-campus work limits to 24 hours per week during academic terms, up from 20 hours. This gives students greater flexibility to support themselves while meeting the needs of industries heavily reliant on temporary workers, such as retail, food services, and healthcare. During scheduled breaks, including summer and winter holidays, full-time work is still permitted. This expanded work eligibility not only helps students financially but also fosters invaluable personal and professional growth. By gaining Canadian work experience, international students develop essential skills such as teamwork, adaptability, and effective communication, which are highly valued in Canada's labor market. Furthermore, this exposure allows students to establish professional networks and build relationships that can prove instrumental in securing job opportunities after graduation. It's a chance to integrate into the community and contribute meaningfully to the country's economy while preparing for long-term success. Eligibility for these opportunities depends on meeting key requirements. You must be enrolled full-time in a program at a designated learning institution, with studies lasting at least 6 months and leading to a degree, diploma, or certificate. Non-compliance, such as exceeding work-hour limits, is closely monitored and can result in losing your study permit. Balancing work with academics is essential to staying compliant and ensuring success in post-graduation pathways. Ensuring valid letters of acceptance. The letter of acceptance is a cornerstone of the study permit application. Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada now verifies each letter directly with the issuing institution to prevent fraud. If your school loses its status as a designated learning institution, your application or existing study permit may no longer be valid. Students already studying in Canada should monitor their institution's compliance with federal standards. If your institution loses its eligibility, transferring to a new designated learning institution is necessary to maintain your permit. Planning ahead and confirming your school's status before applying can save you from potential disruptions. Understanding provincial attestation letters. For students attending private institutions or specialized programs, a new layer of compliance is required in 2025, provincial attestation letters. These documents certify that the institution and program meet provincial standards. In Quebec, students must also obtain a Certificat d'acceptation du Québec, which confirms the province's approval of their study plans. Missing either document can lead to delays or refusals. Communicating with your institution and understanding your specific program requirements is vital. Securing these documents before applying ensures a smooth process and avoids unnecessary complications. Thanks for staying with us this far. We appreciate your time and hope you're finding this information valuable. Now, let's explore how you can unlock opportunities and maximize your success under Canada's 2025 study permit rules. From managing extensions to leveraging post-graduation opportunities, there's so much more to discuss. Spousal work permits. A game changer in 2025. One of the most significant updates this year is the restriction on spousal open work permits. These permits, which allow spouses of international students to work for any employer in Canada, are now limited to those enrolled in graduate-level programs, such as master's or PhD studies. Undergraduate and diploma-level students no longer qualify to sponsor their spouses for these permits. This change has profound implications for families. Graduate students still benefit from the flexibility and financial stability these permits provide, but others must explore alternative plans. If you're bringing family members, planning ahead is essential to managing financial and logistical challenges effectively. Managing study permit extensions. For students whose study permits are nearing expiration, timely action is crucial. Applications for extensions must be submitted at least 30 days before the expiration date. Updated proof of enrollment and financial documents are required. If your permit expires before renewing, you have 90 days to restore your status, but you cannot study or work during this period. Planning ahead prevents disruptions and ensures continuity in your studies. Post-graduation work permit. The post-graduation work permit remains a vital tool for international students transitioning to permanent residency. To qualify, you must complete a full-time program at a designated learning institution. Program length determines the permit duration. 8 months to less than 2 years grants a permit equal to the program's length, while 2 years or more provides a 3-year permit. Applications must be submitted within 180 days of receiving confirmation of program completion. Maintaining full-time enrollment and adhering to program requirements ensures your eligibility. Additionally, aligning your studies with labor market demands, such as healthcare, technology, or skilled trades, enhances opportunities to secure meaningful employment after graduation. Pathways to permanent residency. Canada is not just a destination for quality education, it is also a land of opportunity for international students aspiring to secure permanent residency. The year 2025 brings a renewed focus on pathways designed to help students transition from temporary resident status to permanent residency. The express entry system remains one of the most efficient routes for international students to obtain permanent residency. Among its streams, the Canadian Experience class is particularly beneficial for students who have gained work experience through their post-graduation work permit. This system rewards candidates with additional points for Canadian education, language proficiency, and skilled work experience, significantly increasing their chances of receiving an invitation to apply for permanent residency. Provincial Nominee Programs, PNPs, also play a critical role in addressing regional labor market demands. Provinces and territories across Canada offer specific streams targeting international graduates who have studied in their jurisdiction. These programs are often tailored to sectors with high demand, such as healthcare, technology, and skilled trades. For example, provinces may prioritize graduates trained in fields like nursing, software engineering, or construction management, which align closely with economic needs. For those studying in the Atlantic provinces, the Atlantic Immigration Program provides a fast-tracked pathway to permanent residency. This program focuses on retaining international graduates by connecting them with employment opportunities and streamlining their transition to permanent status. Graduates from institutions in provinces like Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, Newfoundland and Labrador, and Prince Edward Island benefit from simplified criteria and support in finding employment. To maximize your chances of securing permanent residency, planning your academic and career path strategically is essential. Selecting programs in high-demand fields, gaining relevant Canadian work experience, and building language proficiency are crucial steps. Additionally, engaging with professional networks, participating in local community activities, and building a strong PR profile can make you a standout candidate. Achieving permanent residency in Canada is not an automatic outcome but a goal that requires thoughtful planning and effort. By aligning your education and work experience with Canada's economic priorities and leveraging available pathways like Express Entry, Provincial Nominee Programs, or the Atlantic Immigration Program, you can successfully transition from being an international student to becoming a permanent resident. Financial planning and housing solutions. Stricter financial requirements in 2025 make effective budgeting essential. Scholarships and bursaries can reduce expenses, while part-time work supplements income. Prioritize academics to maintain eligibility for post-graduation opportunities, avoiding the temptation to overwork. Housing is another challenge, particularly in major cities. On-campus housing offers convenience and affordability, while shared accommodations are a popular option. Starting your housing search early prevents stress and ensures better choices. Navigating Canada's study permit rules in 2025 may seem overwhelming, but with the right knowledge and preparation, you can turn these challenges into incredible opportunities. From understanding financial requirements and expanded work eligibility to managing spousal permits and planning for permanent residency, every decision you make matters. Staying informed and compliant is the key to unlocking your full potential in Canada. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to Canada Chronicles for more insights on life, education, and immigration in Canada. Turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Share your thoughts and questions in the comments below, and let's keep the conversation going. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.